I want to show you one of my favorite birds in Japan. I can't really call it a Japanese bird because its range is so huge. If you're watching this in Europe, Asia, or Africa, you may already know this bird. It's called aosagi in Japanese. Before I looked up the English translation of aosagi, I always just called it the big gray for obvious reasons. That wasn't too far off the mark because the aosagi is called gray heron in English, and I'm sure there are a whole bunch of other names in other languages. It's one of the largest birds I see around here, at up to 1 meter tall, 1 meter in length, with a wingspan of up to 195 centimeters. I think they're a beautiful bird, but they make a horrible croaking sound for their call. They can be seen here in northern Kyushu any time of the year, but they are easiest to spot when the farmers are working their fields. They can always be seen walking along behind the farmer's tractor, taking the opportunity to snatch up anything edible that pops up. While they show up for plowing, there are always many more gray herons around at harvest time, since there are a lot more insects, mice, and small lizards in the fields to be stirred up. They're fairly skittish, and usually if I get it all close, they quickly fly away. I did see an exception on Japanese TV once. Someone befriended a gray heron to the point where the bird comes into their house daily. While I'd love to get a close-up look at one of these birds, I have no desire to invite one into the house. I wish it had the Hinterlands Who's Who music to use here. I doubt anyone who's not Canadian is going to get that one, though.